feel into the hamstring. Rebend into the right knee, take a breath in. And then take a wide-legged fold to the side of your space, come into your Prasarita. Lift the chest on the in-breath, halfway lift. On the out-breath, travel to the back of your space, low lunge, and then step both feet back, downward facing dog. Coming high onto the balls of the feet, roll through to a plank position, and then take your chaturanga, moving with ease and control, upward facing dog. Downward facing, we roll the hips back. Inhale, right toes, stretch back, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, lightly land forwards, repeating what we've done. Left knee drops to the mat, arms reach into the sky, feel the energy in the arms and the chest. Fingertips meet the mat. Come into your long pyramid stretch, bow forwards. Rebend into the right knee, inhaling. As you breathe out, take a wide-legged fold, Prasarita. Toes in, heels out. Push into the feet, lift the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Slow, connected rhythm, halfway lift. Travel to the front of your space, low lunge, and then lightly step your left foot back to meet your right foot, downward facing dog. Once again, we roll forwards, find control, feel the energy in your arms. Plank to chaturanga, to upward facing dog. Downward facing, hips pulled back. Take a nice relaxed breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Inhale, stretch the left leg back, find your three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, right knee drops to the mat, stretch the fingers into the sky, explore that range and that space. Fingertips meet the mat, long pyramid pose, bow forwards over your left leg. Rebend into the left knee, inhaling. Exhaling, wide-legged fold, bow in between your thigh bones. You know where we're going, halfway lift, inhaling. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway again. Travel to the back of your space, meet your right foot, back of your space, step your right foot back to meet your left foot, downward facing dog. Coming high onto the balls of the feet, plank, to chaturanga, to upward facing, open up the heart space, downward facing dog, take it back. Left toes reach into the sky, three-legged dog. Lightly land forwards, low lunge, drop the back knee to the earth and stretch the fingers tall. Breathe in. Breathing out, fingertips to mat. Come into your long pyramid pose. Bow forwards. Inhale, rebend into the left knee. Take a wide-legged fold, bow in between thighs. Halfway lift, inhaling. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Travel to the front of your space, low lunge, right foot. Step the right foot back to meet the left foot. Downward facing dog. Let's move through it with control. Balanchasana plank. Halfway down, bend the elbows. Upward facing dog. Open it up. And then nice and slowly take the hips back and you're downward facing. Now press energetically into the earth as you hug your chest towards your thighs. Feel that opening through shoulders, spine, and backs of legs. And then we reach the right leg back, three-legged dog. Low lunge, just as we've been doing, Anjayasana. Sink the left knee down, arms rise. Breathe in. Breathing out, fingertips drop to floor. Long pyramid pose, bow forwards. Rebend into the right knee, breathe in. And then drop the left knee down to the ground, half split, stretch the fingers behind you. Bow your heart space closer towards your right thigh. And then we are going to take flight, warrior three. Shift onto the right foot as you reach the arms forwards, point into the back toes. Take a breath in. Now as you breathe out, guide your left knee in towards your body, interlace your hands around this left shin bone and hug it closer into the chest space. See if you can straighten your right leg here. Taking an inhale. All right, as you exhale, guide this left leg over towards the side of your space and find tree pose. Driving your left foot into the inner right thigh, hands to heart space, find your point of focus in front of you, and let yourself land here as you ground. Start to lift your left foot off of your right leg and weave your left leg behind the right knee, coming into a dragon twist. Hook your left elbow outside the right thigh and press the palms together, really opening up thoracic spine and chest space. Taking an inhale. As you breathe out, drop the right fingertips to the floor, half moon, kick your left leg behind you. Reach into the toes, reach into your left arm. Option to find a bind, Chapasana if you're going for it. You can begin to kick into the hand here. Just playing with what you got, exploring. Wherever you are, we're gonna land in a warrior two. Take your time. As you softly land the foot to the floor, reach into the arms, breathe in, and then reverse your warrior, expand and open it up. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse the triangle, reach into the right fingerprints. And then exhale, Trikonasana, triangle. Hold, firm into your thighs, firm into your glutes. Listening carefully. Twisted pyramid now. Drop the left hand to the floor and reach the right arm into the sky. If this feels inaccessible, you're welcome to bend into the right knee slightly. Take a breath. And then slowly we drop the left knee down to the floor. Twisted low lunge. Right arm stretches back, left arm stretches forwards. Breathe in. And then exhale, change the twist of the arms, left arm back or right arm forwards. Inhaling. Exhale for last time, twist towards your right side. Starting to lean back, drop the right hand to the left heel, maybe exploring this here as you reach the left arm up and over. Take a nice slow round of breath. With your out breath, staying in your twist, left arm forwards, right arm back. Lean forwards onto the right foot as you come into a twisted moon here. You're welcome to keep your left fingertips to the floor. Once again, if you want to play with a bind, right hand to left foot, kicking into the hands, and maybe you're dropping your left hand towards your right ankle bone. This is just optional. I'm wobbling all over the place, so just be easy on yourself wherever you are. Taking a moment. Alright, nice and slowly. You're going to release the bind, both hands to floor, drop your left foot down to the floor. We meet in a three-legged dog. Kick your right leg all the way into the sky. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bend into the right knee and flip your dog. Take your time. As you push into the feet, lift your chest space to the sky. Breathe. Explore. Expand. And then lower the hips. Both hands to floor, plank position. Let's move through whatever vinyasa feels good here. Upward facing to downward facing dog. Push it to the hands and take your hips back. Inhale, left leg reaches into the sky, three-legged. Exhale, low lunge. Drop the right into the ground, arms rise, reach into the fingertips. Lightly land the fingertips to the ground and take your long pyramid pose, bow forwards. Rebend into your left knee. Drop the right knee down to the floor and take a half split as you stretch the fingers behind you. Start to flex into your left foot a lot. And then see it in your mind's eye. Warrior three. Shift forwards. Take your time. Maintain the energy in the back leg. One-legged mountain pose. Hug the right knee all the way into the chest. Give your knee a squeeze. And see if you can stand up a little bit taller. Relax your energy. Find a playful energy here. Taking the knee in your right hand, start to guide this knee over to the right side. And then find your tree. Plugging your foot into the thigh, hands together, grow taller as you sense gravity. Taking it nice and slow, weave your right knee behind your left leg, find your dragon twist as you hook the right elbow outside the left thigh, opening up your chest, leaning this left shoulder up and back. And then look towards your left toes, left hand off the ground, half moon. Kick your right leg behind you as you stretch your right fingers into the sky. If you played with a bind shavasana on the first side, go for it. Grabbing onto the ankle or the foot, kicking into the hands. Take a moment to breathe and explore this. And then nice and slowly, we're going to release Meena Warrior 2, landing the foot to the floor behind you, stretch into the fingers, and then reverse on the in-breath. On the out-breath, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse the triangle. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach the right fingers up and over your ear as you continue to plug into the back heel. And then drop your right hand down to the floor. Twisted pyramid, left arm reaches into the sky. Deep opening through the outer hip here, outer line of your thigh, IT band area. All right, we're gonna drop the right knee to the floor as you bend into the left leg, coming into your twisted lunge, right arm forwards, left arm back. Breathe in, and then breathing out, twist to the other side, right arm back, left arm forwards. Inhale. Exhale, last time, left arm stretches behind you, right arm stretches forwards. Start to lean back as you might drop the left hand towards the right heel behind you, and just explore that beautiful spinal extension, reaching your right arm into the sky. Take a breath, just being where you are. Okay, nice and slow. Make your way back up. Reach into those arms, and then lean onto the left foot as you shift forwards, finding a twisted moon situation. Playing with a bind, if you took it on the first side, left hand reaches for the right foot. And then maybe pulling your right hand to your left ankle bone. Otherwise, you can keep your right fingertips to the floor here for a bit of support. Okay, wherever you are. Drishti, use that for focus, use that for balance. Take a moment. We are going to very lightly let go of the foot. Low lunge, lightly drop the foot to the floor behind you, and then kick your left leg into the sky, three-legged dog. Breathe in, bend into the knee and flip your dog. Wild thing, flip dog, pushing away from the floor through your feet, lift the chest. And then nice and slowly, we lower the hips, both hands to floor, come into a plank position. Slowly, chaturanga to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing, hips pull back. Take a connected breath here, in through the nose. And then give it a nice big sigh through the mouth, let it go. Now lower your elbows down to the floor, come into dolphin. Push away from the ground through your elbows, and energetically start to hug your elbows together. If you're feeling tight through the hips, you're welcome to bend the knees and continue to try to lift the hips up, up, up. We're going to reach the right leg into the sky. Coming high onto the ball of the left foot, start to lift your left